All right, what's going on, guys? In this video, I wanted to talk about the difference between a commercial roof, doing work on a commercial roof, and doing work on a hospital roof, whether that be a type 1 or type 2 facility. A type 1 is a hospital type setting. A type 2 is like a convalescent home type setting, and there's many other categories that fall within that type 2 facility. One of the things that really has to be kept an eye on, we have to keep an eye on, is ventilation. So you see there's a ventilating system there. We got one right here. This is sucking up fresh air. And what has to be kept in mind is when you're either applying some sort of material, whatever that material might be, and if there's gases that are going to be being released as that material is being installed, you don't want it to suck into this air intake, because that's going to affect what's going on down below inside the patient area. And that's what's critical with these type of roofs, that you have to be very cognizant of where you're working, what's surrounding you, and do we need to shut that unit off, seal it up, and isolate that. And that requires coordinating with engineering or your maintenance staff to do that. Number two is, if you're making penetrations in the roof, for instance, on this roof, we had to make penetrations for the drains. Fortunately, we did not have to cut on the underside inside the hospital to access the installation of the drains. We were able to do that from the top of the roof here. Had we have to have done that side of it, where we had to go in and work from the ceiling side, this underside of the ceiling, we would have to have set up what they call engineering controls to isolate that area, so we're not cross-contaminating, and that falls under infection control, or infectious control. I'll get that right. Anyway, those are two of the things that you have to watch out for when you're working on a medical type facility's roof.